early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented, learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
Pass to Bryant, 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Iverson. Off target from three-point range. Millsap against Stojakovic. Over Millsap. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Gutierrez. Here is Miles. Thomas covering. Releases. Millsap. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice shot that time with the defender right in his mug. Millsap doing everything he can to get that shot away clean.
Bryant looking over the floor. Noah with a screen for Bryant. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Elbow shot is on the way. Gutierrez's shot is off. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams passes to Thomas, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, the defense was solid, actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
Iverson against Williams. High, arcing shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
Iverson at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And the Lakers with possession here. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And that one, good. Here's Williams. He had 27 points last game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Gutierrez. Now Millsap. Nails the baby hook.
And I think this is where Millsap is most effective. Close to the rim. He has a commanding presence.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Noah against Hibbert. Noah dishes to Stojakovic. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. And stolen by Hibbert.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Pass to Iverson. Millsap a screen on Williams. Loads it up for Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Oh, a thunderous alley-oop by Millsap, putting plenty of muscle on it.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Kobe. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Gutierrez. Back to Iverson. Over Williams. Iverson, no luck. Here are the Lakers. Now, here is Stojakovic. Defended by Miles. And it's Stojakovic missing. 76ers shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Here's Gutierrez. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
You could see he was prepared to fire the moment he caught the ball.
The Lakers trail. Williams with the ball. And you know the points always good there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Pass to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Williams outside. Good on the three-point shot. It's a tie ball game.
And Williams feels comfortable pulling up from deep. Outstanding at just squaring himself up and pulling the trigger.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the Lakers making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Salmons is checked in. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anderson outside. Pass to Bryant. 8 away. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got 6.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Here's Gutierrez. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game. Allen Iverson on the way. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Williams. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just staying nimble inside. Williams manages to get around the contact.
Here's Gutierrez. He's guarded by Williams. Iverson outside. Lakers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
And so here is Philadelphia following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Iverson, no good. And here's Stojakovic. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Left side, Williams. Here's Anderson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And Williams knows how to sing passes over to his guys. Terrific at finding them in their spots.
Hibbert with a screen on Williams. Here's Gutierrez. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Basket good. Millsap's got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Iverson against Kobe. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. The Lakers rebound. And that one, good.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with. Hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Timeout called the 76ers. He's checked in for Los Angeles.
And how about the numbers on Paul Millsap? He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 9 rebounds and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's West. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Millsap against Anderson. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Millsap's got 10 points in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Williams looking over the floor. Puts it up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Salmons, 9 points last game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
That free throw, no good. Admonovich is checked in for Noah. That one drops. He ties it up.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Williams passes to Radmanovich. Kobe against Salmons. Good. 8 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's a screen. Pass to Fry. Out left to the wing. Millsap left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here the step back. Rebound the Lakers.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Radmanovich. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Radmanovich knows how to generate offense and manufacture points, that's for sure.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
First one falls for him.
He doesn't get to the line a ton, but Radmanovich certainly puts the work in to be efficient at the line.
Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Collison comes in for Kobe. The 76ers also with a sub. Miles is checked in. He hits both from the strike. The 76ers trail by 4. Millsap a screen on Collison. This passes to Miles. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Free throw good, Miles. And so Collison will bring it up for the Lakers. .146 left to play here in the first. Pass to Granger. Anderson with the screen for Granger. Back to Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now here's West. Still scoreless. Goes up from the top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Radmanovich. Anderson is screen on West. Anderson outside. Radmanovich with 3. Salmons grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Collison against West. Back to Salmons. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Salmons got 7 points in the game.
And his ability to affect the game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from 3-point range.
Now here's Collison. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. The shot's good from Granger.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
West with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. West has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Selman's no luck. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Radmanovich. Granger outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The 76ers trail. Here's West. Beyond the arc. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Allison feeling it out a bit. Here's Granger out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Thomas checked in for Radmanovich. West against Collison. Fires top of the key. Shot's good from West. West has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Operating out of the two-man game, he sees an opening and then calls his own number.
Out to the right wing, and the wide open shot from Collison. The three-pointer no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's West, back to Selman. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Collison. Pass to Stojakovic. Thomas with it. Granger with the ball. Releases. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Granger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
And here is West. 9 points in the game so far. And the wide open shot from Miles. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
No good on that one.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
And the Lakers making a change here. Radmanovich has checked in. And he sinks the second. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. There's the pick. And here's West from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kobe Bryant.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Deron Williams checked in for the Lakers. Chris Anderson is checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Radmanovich. On the wing, Williams. Thomas sets a screen for Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, Williams is fearless with his jumper, and if he thinks he has the space, he's taking it.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Philadelphia making a change here. James is checked in.
And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry, or this team would run it down your throat.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Sanders checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. West passes to Fry. Back to West. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Collison, the pass to Williams. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space, get himself looks inside with that strength.
Now here's West. He's got 9. Here's Fry. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Creative finish by Darren Williams, giving you major scoring punch from the point guard spot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Hibbert comes in for Channing Frye. And Iverson's subbed in for Larry Sanders.
Darren Williams.
Mind the lane.
One
Mind the
shot.
lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
Just a clever, multifaceted player who can really orchestrate an offense as well. Williams, the entire package at that lead guard position.
Now here's West. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot is good in the Los Angeles Leads. Cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Allen Iverson. Iverson against Williams. Thomas sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Radmanovic. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Stojakovic dishes to Williams. And stolen by Iverson. And they're moving it up. Now here's Johnson. Taken away by Williams. Johnson with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Hibbert. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points per, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Takes a 3. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The 76ers number 1.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Derek Favors checked in for Radmanovic. And it's Granger in for Stojakovic. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming into the ball for your Lakers. Number 3, Jake Vashko.
Now Hibbert. He has yet to score. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Millsap is a quiet kind of a guy, but I like seeing him take over offensively. And he can be streaky after he connects on the few, though. You know he's in the zone.
Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. Here's Granger. Good on the shot. Granger's got 6 in the quarter.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Iverson against Kobe. Pass to Gutierrez. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Thomas. Lakers leading by 4. Right side, Williams. Outside, Bryant. And here is Thomas. Now Williams. Bryant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the left side wing. Here's Millsap. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You just can't allow Millsap to get that kind of position. I mean, once he does have it, he's determined to score or at least get fouled.
76ers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. The first one falls.
You know, to me, Paul Millsap is a classic example of a Velcro guy. Just holds things together. Plays hard at both ends of the floor. And all he's interested in is impacting the game in a positive way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Miles is checked in. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Pass to Thomas. Back to Williams. Shot from the wing. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
You're seeing Williams now catch fire, a capable scorer from all 3 levels on the floor.
Here's Gutierrez. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Hibbert. Clock at 6. On the wing, Iverson. Over Williams. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Allen Iverson.
Iverson so used to being under pressure and having to knock down difficult shots. An expiring shot clock is no worry.
Here's Kobe. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Miles after the miss from Darren Williams. Millsap a screen on Bryant. Floats it up for Millsap. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
First in 3-point field goal percentage. And they showed up in terms of free throw shooting. Top 5 in our league. That was one of the strongest assets for this group last year.
And Greg, that 3-point percentage you talked about made them one of the hardest matchups in the league. They could do damage from all over the court. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Noah comes in for Anderson. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Danny Granger. Lakers leading by 4. Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Bryant hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Gutierrez.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Millsap a screen on Kobe. From deep three-point territory. Gutierrez's shot is off.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now here's Williams. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. It's good. Williams has got 17 now.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Miles the pass to Gutierrez. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Hibbert finds Miles. From the top of the key. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Lakers leading by 6. Outside Williams. Outside Kobe. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. The offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and stolen by Thomas. Stojakovic with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Williams for three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And Williams, so fast on the catch and shoot, gives the team no time to react off the pass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job working that ball inside, putting the onus on the defense.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Noah. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
They set the pick. And here's Iverson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 9 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Deron Williams.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Williams against Iverson. From deep, Miles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Williams. Here's Kobe. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 76ers trail by 7. And Millsap snaps it in.
And this is what happens when Millsap gets deep inside. Superb at finishing with force.
Iverson against Williams. Bryant on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Now, here is Stojakovic.
76ers foul. Miles. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant. It's a 5-point game. Stojakovic kicks to Kobe. And it falls over the rim and in. Kobe's got 16.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Iverson dishes to Miles. Pass to Hibbert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. 90 seconds now into the second half. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And Gutierrez pulls it down.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Iverson with the bucket.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Outside Thomas. Williams against Iverson. Got a piece of it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From 17 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Williams has got 22.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And here's a look at some stats for Kobe Bryant. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here is Iverson. 11 points in the game. Sinks the triple. Miles has got 10 points in the game.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Bryant outside. Pass to Williams from downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Miles. He's got 10. That ties the game. Miles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using the soft touch on that floater. Just enough to get that one to fall.
Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass.
I love how strong Williams is. When he's going to the rim, he's adept at scoring despite the contact.
Iverson passes to Gutierrez. Back to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Outside Williams. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 27 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson kicks to Miles. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Williams' shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gutierrez. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Gutierrez has got his second basket of the game.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Iverson against Williams. Pass to Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Timeout called the 76ers.
From Law, the Lakers are France team.
The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson outside. Pass to Miles. Iverson against Williams. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
Anderson.
Free throw, good. Anderson.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's Gutierrez on the wing. Iverson over Williams. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Allen Iverson.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 18. It's up a 3. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Miles. Over Stojakovic. And it's Miles missing. Lakers lead by 3. Here's Stojakovic. Here's Williams. Six to shoot. The kick out to Anderson. And here's Bryant for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Here's Gutierrez. Back to Iverson. That's tipped and stolen by Darren Williams. And that one is good. And it's an 8-point Laker lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Count it. Gutierrez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Armanovich is checked in for Los Angeles. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 4th, the 76ers.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Kicks it loose. West with the steal.
Taking a look at some numbers for West. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
First free throw is good. Danny Granger is checked in for Anderson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Channing Frye's checked in for Roy Hibbert. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Williams. He's got 29 points over West. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 31 points.
And how about the handles of Williams? Just impressive. Always fun watching him toy with the defenders with his dribble moves.
Williams against West. Over to the wing. Right side Millsap. Over Granger. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Paul Millsap.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here's Stojakovic. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Fry. Kobe against Salmons. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the third.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
James Johnson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Collison's out there. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Kobe Bryant, so good at finishing through contact.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Salmons dishes to West. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Collison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Kobe, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to West. To the wing right side. Millsap against Granger. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Anderson is checked in for the Lakers. And the 76ers also making a change. Babbitt's checked in. A minute 42 left in the third. West against Collison. Pass to Granger. From deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's West. And it's all evened up. West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now here's Collison. Pass to Radmanovich. Now here's Granger. Shot clock at 5. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
West against Collison. Unloads. West misses. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Salmons against Anderson. It's deflected. Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Thomas checked in for Anderson. Chris Anderson is checked in for Philadelphia. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 26 seconds left in the third. Johnson against Granger. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Now here's West. He's got 13. Floats one, gets the bucket, and the foul. It's on Darren Collison.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
One shot.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Philadelphia ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lakers trail by 4. Williams with the ball. And he swishes it right through. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's West from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Thomas, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Pass to Fry. Johnson against Collison. Johnson can't hit. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Back to Granger. Second chance shot. Pass to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Powell. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And both free throws good for Thomas. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Collison against West. Pass to Salmons. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Launches from deep. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Collison against West. Collison kicks to Granger. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Salmons. To end the drought. It's deflected. Johnson, the pass to Salmons. 4 on the clock. From the arc. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Nobody near Granger. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Salmons against Williams. And here is Salmons. West outside. Anderson, a screen on Collison. For 3, West. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Lakers?
Outside Williams. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Salmons against Williams. Johnson outside. Collison against West. And it's Salmons in the corner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Granger's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Collison. Back to Granger. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Darren Collison.
Shooting for Philadelphia, James Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Joakim Noah's checked in for Radmanovich. Stojakovic comes in for Danny Granger. And Kobe is subbed in for Darren Williams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Salmons is checked in. The 76ers trail by 6. Now Iverson. Pass to Salmons. Here's Gutierrez, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividend.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rangers checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Miles is checked in. Here's Iverson. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Kobe. Granger up top. Stojakovic with it. Pocket 4. The 3. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by Collison. Collison's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man. And plan to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Here's Collison. Roy Hibbert picking up that last basket with the fadeaway. That's a miss. His 5th 8 made field goals. Millsap passes to Miles. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Collison will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bryant from downtown. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Gutierrez. He's covered by Collison. Hibbert the pass to Miles. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miles has got 10 points here in the second half. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Timeout Lakers.
All right, guys. Check out your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Thomas comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Williams in for Darren Collison. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in with what George Karl was saying to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Outside, Kobe. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Kobe's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Millsap a screen on Kobe. Gutierrez, the pass to Iverson. Over Williams. Count it, and the foul.
Sounds good.
That's on Darren Williams.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through even while taking the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Iverson against Williams. Outside, Kobe. Here's the three. That shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gutierrez's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Thomas finds Williams. Uncovered. And yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. Williams has got 38 points.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
Here's Gutierrez, defended by Bryant. Iverson outside. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Iverson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
On the wing, Bryant. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Iverson. And it's good for 2.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line for 1.
Let's stop.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Now here's Williams. Noah with a screen on Iverson. Pass to Bryant. From the baseline. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Hibbert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Iverson against Williams. Iverson dishes to Miles. Back to Iverson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Darren Williams. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Gutierrez. And stolen by Bryant. From the high post. It's good. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kobe thrives under pressure when his team needs a hoop. he's the man to get it for him.
Iverson against Williams. Iverson passes to Miles. Got a piece of it. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, here's Iverson. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. Outside, Kobe. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Philadelphia leading by 4. Millsap a screen on Bryant. Here's Gutierrez, guarded by Kobe. Hibbert kicks to Miles. Almost to Jakovic. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Hibbert. And the 76ers lead by 6. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
T-shirt time. Who wants a T-shirt? You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Timeout,
Timeout,
Lakers.
timeout.
Call for the Lakers. Let's hear it for your
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe shoots from the elbow. Hibbert pulls it in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Aaron Williams. That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 6-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
His second personal foul. Fifth team foul. That belongs to the 76ers. Gutierrez. 2 fouls.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Bryant. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Stojakovic. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
His fourth personal foul. The team is in the pocket. Shooting for 4. Gutierrez. Taking 2 fouls.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7.
Show some love for the Laker Girls Dance Team.
Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas finds Williams. Back to Thomas. Pass to Kobe. For the 3. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.